Hey guys, Nick with Friction CrossFit. I'm here to go over today's workout. For today, you have a dynamic warm-up. So, if you got the availability and space outside, I want you to mark off 30 feet. You can do that with 10 large steps, or just kind of gauge your distance. So, what you're looking to do for each movement is travel that full 30 foot length. Otherwise, go ahead and just do each movement for 20 seconds in place. Today's movements are knee hugs. So for that one, you're gonna bring your knee up, pull it into your chest, pause for a few seconds, and then go ahead and switch on over to the other side and move throughout that whole distance. From there, guys, we're gonna go to a lunge and twist. So I'm gonna lunge forward, knee's gonna tap the ground, and I'm gonna slightly rotate both ways, nice and easy, switch on over to the other side. Next is a lateral lunge. So we'll go to that standing split. We're gonna lean one way and then lean over the other way, taking a moment to pause in both positions, get a good stretch in. After that, guys, we're gonna open the gate. So for this one, I bring my knee up in front, I swivel it out to the side and down, and then switch on over to the other leg. Now, once I've gotten the 30 feet, I'll walk it forward and I'll close that gate. So I'll start wide, swing that hip forward, same thing on the other side, moving back and forth for the 30 feet. After that, guys, you have leg kicks, also called leg swings, whatever you want to call them, but just looking to get that leg up, swing it on down, switch on over to the other side. Next is a calf stretch or toe touches. So for this one, I'm going to keep my leg nice and straight. I'm going to pull that toe in, reach down with my hand, pause for a few seconds, switch on over to the other side, or just as I'm traveling that 30 feet. And then we have our running form drills. So high knees, butt kickers, bring my heels in. And then finally, guys, you have an A skip. So for that A skip, again, you want to look at for arm swing as well as a knee drive. So I'm driving that knee up as I swing my arms along, keeping that 90-degree form with my elbows. Once you're done there, guys, you can again go through that once. You can either do the 30 feet or do each movement for 20 seconds in place. Feel free to go through it a second time if you just feel like you need to get a little bit more loose before you get going. Now, as far as mobility today, we're going to go over a few stretches. So we have a hurdler stretch, and we've got two variations for this one. So up first, you have a minute per side. You're just going to lean forward, touch the toe, hold that in position for a minute. Do the same thing on the other side. Next, same setup, legs behind us, but now I'm just going to lean back and hit that quad. Again, you're going to hold that for a minute on both sides there. And then finally, guys, you're going to hop up. You can either use a chair, or if you've got a wall close by, you're just going to prop that foot up, stretch your calf out, lean in, hold again on 1 minute per side there. Now, after that, we do have some skill work today. So we're going to fire up the core a little bit before we get running. So you have 3 rounds, and you're going to do 50 hollow rocks and 50 arch rocks, just alternating back and forth. If you need to scale those at all, a good variation is just to go for holds. If you do a hold, just plan on trying to accumulate a minute in each position for each round. So make sure you get 3 full minutes in, but just break that up as needed. So as far as those positions go, hollow, we're going to be on our backs. We're in that C position, so lower back's on the ground, feet are up, hands are up, and we're going back and forth between our upper back and our lower back. From there, guys, we're going to rotate on over to our stomachs, and we're going to hit an arch rock. So for this one, chest, thighs off the ground, and again, you're rocking back and forth. Good. If you need to scale at all, again, just go to holds and then try to go for a minute on each round of each position. And then finally, guys, today's Metcon. You have a 5K run. It's a great time to really get outside, get moving around, get some fresh air. And then what I'm looking for today is just a consistent pace. See if you can make the whole run without walking at all or taking any rest. That means just finding a pace that allows you to continuously move throughout the whole run. Now, with that said, ways to scale. If you do need to take a little bit of breather, like every mile, every so often, that's a great one. Another even further scaling option, like a lifestyle option, would be to jog and walk for this 5K. So that means whenever you feel like you need to walk, the big thing is I just want you to stay moving. I don't want us to stop and stand anywhere. So walk and then jog a little bit as best you can, and then go back to that walk. For those unavailable to get out and get moving for that 5K, a final variation is just going to be step up. So if you have a small step in house, something you can just go up and down on nice and easy, What you're looking to do is take a minute of doing step-ups, take a minute of rest, and then do that from anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes, just depending on how much time you have available. And finally, guys, today's rep. Very important, make sure you keep hitting this at home. But we're gonna do 30 calf raises. So I'm gonna stand up, come back down, again, up and down. So I'll do all 30 of those. Now, if you have like a 2x4 or like a plate at home to stand on, go ahead, you can do that and make it a deficit. Just increase that range of motion, make it a little more difficult. And then after that, you've got 10 per leg on single leg RDLs. So for this one, guys, you're gonna reach down, tap that toe, come back up, switch legs. Now, if you have a weight, you can hold that like a kettlebell or a dumbbell and make this a weighted RDL. But other than that, make sure you get through that 2 to 3 times, and that's all I have for you today. Have a good one, guys.